Alright guys, welcome back to Nolep. It's been a long year since we planned this out.
Yep.
It never happened before, and by the way, we finally make podcast after 3 years.
Yep, finally we decided to release the podcast in this year.
Why is it?
Well, maybe we are too lazy. We
Procrastinating.
doesn't have a life, so finally we decide to do podcasts.
Okay, so what is this podcast supposed to call? I mean, like, we don't have the name for the podcast.
Well, I think nonsense is a good title for this podcast.
Nonsense?
Yep.
Should it be?
Yep, because we're only maybe yapping in this podcast. We only talk about game industries and maybe the game news and anything else that related to the games. So why I call it nonsense? Because I think it's just good and it suits our channels.
How about no point?
Well, we still got a point when we doing podcasts. So it still have a value in this video. So, well, let's talk about what happened in this gaming industries in this week.
Okay, so this week, what is our first major topics?
Okay, let's start about the Palworld developer Pocket Pair says it being forced to patch the game due to the Nintendo and the Pokemon Company lawsuits. Well, so as you know, Nintendo always sue everybody that hurts their IP or maybe their company, I don't know.
Their ego.
I think it's been 15 years when they start about the lawsuit like this. First time I know Nintendo doing this some lawsuits. It started from the emulations. Yeah.
The Dolphin one?
Yeah, it started from the Super Nintendo emulators that the console is kind of old. It's released on the 1980 or 1990.
So basically, it's like all things that we create back
Yep.
with emulators, but they get sued for that.
Yeah, because they doesn't like it.
Because Nintendo is just
well, emulation is illegal. It's not illegal, but well, as you know, I know, the emulator players, well, of course, is majority from the pirate games.
So they like to suck in.
So they doesn't like about the pirate software, and well, even it's not hurt their selling at that time, they doesn't want you have a fun. So they sue everybody until now.
So they can sue like the most minor thing in their anything about Nintendo games, about basically if you have names like Mario in your names, they might probably gonna sue you anyway. And I remember that one time they sued the pizza company. Is it pizza company?
No, it's a supermarket.
Yeah, the supermarket
in the Mexico, but they lose to the Mexican. Well, it's a real cartel.
You know, like there's a cartel and the real cartel.
Yep.
The real cartel is in Mexico, but Nintendo is a cartel in gaming world. So I'm not trying to talk about Nintendo too much, but okay, let's go back to the topic.
Okay, let's back to the topic about the Palworld. When you want to. Some pals, it's called pals and for the monster in the Palworld.
Yeah, we know it.
And when you want, in some pals, you can fly, right? You can mount the pals to fly, and you can have a fun exploration with that pals. But Nintendo doesn't like it, so they sue the Palworld for have an ability to flying pals.
I think that's some ridiculous thing to say, but I remember I played The Legend of Arceus, right? Back in 2022, I guess. I don't remember. But in Arceus...
the Pokemon Legend Arceus, all right.
The Pokemon one. So you can just ride... I don't remember if you can ride it or not. But I guess that Palworld is copying Arceus. Yes, it indeed copying Arceus. But in the same time, Arceus is a shitty game, even though I thought it was the best one. So the best Pokemon games is the shittiest part of Palworld. Let's be honest with that.
For the modern standard, right?
For the modern standard. It's 2022 back then, by the way. So we never seen something like that. But they sued Palworld just because they don't like what Palworld did.
Yep.
Which basically, here's the thing, flying mount is not only exclusive to Palworld. There's another game that's using flying mounts everywhere. Then why the hell is Palworld being targeted? Well, we all know because they are successful and they look exactly like Pokemon, and they basically a Pokemon with guns.
Yeah.
That's the marketing topic, right?
That the media says about the Palworld before it launched. It is Pokemon with guns. Maybe Nintendo doesn't like it.
We should blame IGN. Don't blame me.
Well, I believe it's a second time Palworld got compromised about their game, right? For the Nintendo lawsuit. The first one is for the catch with the balls, right?
Yeah, they changed the first patch about throwing the balls. So nowadays, you cannot just spawn your balls. You have to just click it and then they shown up next to you. It used to be like the throwing balls like Pokemon. Yes, it is familiar as fuck. I know they do bolt move right there for Palworld, but in the second lawsuit here, I think that there is like minor lawsuit before. This is like the fourth probably. This is the fourth biggest one. But yeah, in this one, they actually sued Palworld for gliders.
Gliders?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, you need to have your gliders inside your backpack.
Okay.
There's like one pulse. I don't remember the name, but the bird you can use the bird as a glider. I use that guy a lot. But now you need to use your gliders. You need to have your gliders in your backpack just to make sure that stupid bird can fly.
Oh, all right.
That's the thing. I mean, like, it's so stupid, it's so ridiculous, but that is the real thing in Nintendo's.
Yeah.
They suit everything, and I think this is not gonna be the last time they can suit.
Yeah, of course. Maybe I believe in the next patch, maybe probably will be sued about what? Maybe the design. Design?
They can suit Palworld for everything, even if Palworld make it first
until the Pocket Pair bankrupt.
They gonna suit Palworld until Pocket Pairs close their studios.
Damn.
I'm so sorry, but if you're a Nintendo fans, you basically supporting
their activities.
No, it's not their activities. Their crimes.
Their crimes.
They have crimes. They got blood in their hands.
Okay.
They pretend like, oh, this is a company for kids game. Kids game. There's no kids game here. There's Mario. I don't even want to say the name because I'm gonna get sued because I'm saying Mario.
And for now, the Palworld, of course, officially will be have a next patch that will remove the ability for flies and the glider, right?
Yes, they did. They did, by the way.
They already did?
They did. It's in 5.5. I don't remember.
Okay. In the article says is 0.5.5. Right?
Yeah, that's the one. Because I think the Xbox One and the Steam is kind of different in terms of
Yeah, for the update versions. Yeah.
And by the way, if you don't know his, but Palworld is actually cross-play.
Yep.
You can play with Steam and
Xbox
and even the PlayStation One.
Oh yeah, the PlayStation 5 versions. Yeah.
And by the way, PlayStation, huge W for Palworld because they won the PlayStation Award for. I think it's the most played games in PlayStation for them.
Well, if you know, the Palworld rate is the second biggest launch all time in the Steam platform.
Yeah.
Because it's, I think for the all-time peak players, concurrent players, is 2.4 million players.
Let's see here.
Let's see in the database. Yeah.
Let me see on your database. Yeah.
Yep.
Is it this one?
Yep.
Palworld.
Just search Palworld.
Palworld. There's a Pal. There's Palworld. What the hell is that Pal?
The charts.
Okay, so we've seen here.
No, in the charts.
It's 2.1 million.
Yeah, okay.
There's a huge ton of motherfuckers that hate Nintendo.
That's why Nintendo sue them every time.
Yeah, that's why. I know that some people would say, but Pokemon sold more. They sold 30 millions in like years. Yeah, no more. That's the last time. You know how much they sold? What's that? The last one? The last game? Scarlet and Violet? Their
Pokemon, last game? Yeah. And the newest one is Z2A, I believe.
I don't even remember what the hell is
and that. And the next Pokemon. Okay,
I'm so sorry.
Let's move to the new topics. Okay, it's still getting to Nintendo's. Yeah. When the first topic we talking about the Palworld getting sued by the Nintendo. Now, you as the players for the Nintendo Switch 2 players, that the console will come in June, I believe.
Is it
June or July? I think it's June. Yeah, I think it's June. Okay. So when the Nintendo Switch 2 will be released in the next month, so you as an owner of the Nintendo Switch that will buy the Nintendo Switch 2, you must accept the terms and conditions that just Nintendo refuse for user agreements. So if you are break it, Nintendo will reserve the right to break your Nintendo Switch.
So basically, let me hold you right.
Okay.
So if I bought Nintendo Switch 2, let's say that I want to modify the Switch 2, right? I can get sued because I did it.
Yes. Maybe not sued, but your console will be banned and you could not use that console anymore.
So I never really used Switch.
Okay.
Do you have any account or anything that needs to connect?
I have an experience for the first game Nintendo Switch. I borrowed from my friends, and
Solid.
So the original version, not the custom firmware version or the pirate one. So if you want to play the Nintendo Switch, of course you must have a Nintendo account. Alright, like a PlayStation Network account and the others. Okay, so if you already have the Nintendo account, of course you buy some digital games from the Nintendo eShops. And now, when you go into Nintendo Switch 2, if you break the agreements, well, first Nintendo will ban your account. So maybe you already bought 100 games in your account, but Nintendo doesn't care about it. They will still ban you because you're modifying. Maybe what it's called modifying. Let me create an example. So maybe your analog in the Switch 2 drifting. You want to change it with the third-party analogs. Nintendo detected it. Oh, you use the other part, not a legal one. I ban you.
How do?
Because I believe in this article they say they have a custom hardware for detects modified custom in hardware. So why they have this special hardware? Because I believe the first gen Nintendo Switch, when you want to pirate the Nintendo Switch first generation, you must modify the hardware. You must change maybe the what I call it, or maybe like a motherboard. You must modify the motherboard to play a pirate games in the Nintendo Switch first generation. So maybe for avoid this, Nintendo Switch 2 will have a sensor to detect any modification for the hardware. So well, I believe I support when it's for pirating purpose. Maybe they want to protect their IP.
Wait. So do you support pirating?
Wait. No. I'm not support the pirating. I support for the laws for protecting their games for what is called
what is it? Big.
They want to protect their games from pirating. All right.
Yeah,
okay. But for the modifying, I think it's kind of ridiculous because, well, modifying like I said, you want to change your analog and Nintendo maybe suit you, or maybe you want to modify your games to make the performance better, like having a third-party software tools to make it become a 60 FPS or I don't know, but Nintendo will suit you because of that. How's your thought about this?
Here's the thing. If you're a Nintendo fan right now, look at me in the eyes. How many you want to suck today?
Oh my god.
I mean, like, here's the thing. A lot of things that Nintendo does. I don't want to talk about Nintendo too much, let's be honest, because we're gonna get sued if we talk about Nintendo. But a lot of things that Nintendo does is not reflecting the sportsmanship as, let's say, a company or even a gaming company. It's not. There is no sportsmanship there. There is no, how do I call it? Fairness. That's what I think. I hate a lot about gamings nowadays because
greedy practicals.
Yeah, they are greedy. And speaking about, you said modifications. I think they do the same thing with iPhone back then. That you cannot just fix or repair your iPhone.
Oh yeah, you must go
unless
to
the official iPhone store. iPhone support, I don't remember the name, but you need to
Apple
go
Care.
Apple Care, I don't care. But you need to go to Apple store just to fix your damn thing. I think Nintendo gonna do the same thing with Nintendo Switch 2, because I don't want you to modify your device. I want you to come to me and pay $500
and just play it
and play it by the rules that I made. I think that is so greedy, and I think it's controlling, isn't it?
Okay, maybe some of you ask me why I say it's ridiculous. okay, let's take example PlayStation.
Mhm.
Okay, PlayStation maybe having some takedown content too for the modders, but they doesn't have to sue the modders. Like the last one, the Bloodborne have modifying 60 FPS patch for the PlayStation 5 versions.
Mhm.
But later, the PlayStation says, please take down the mod because it's break our rules, and it's just legally normal, and they doesn't have a drama. And okay, the modders take down, and PlayStation not sue them at all. You got the point, right?
Yeah, I mean,
if it's Nintendo, it's not just the modders will take down the the mod. They will getting sued too.
the problem with the practice is PlayStation actually have humanity a little bit.
Yeah.
But they kind of like your parents who say, no, don't do that thing.
Okay.
Don't do that thing, or I'm just gonna
All right.
slap you in the face.
Okay. I'm done.
But if Nintendo did it, it's like, hey, don't do that thing. Well, I didn't do that thing anymore. By the way, you got sued. That's, I mean, oh my God. Now they're gonna sue you because you are also a user and you listen to their terms and agreement, which you're probably just gonna scroll down and accept. By the way, it's so stupid. And if you are a Nintendo fan, once again, I would say how many dicks you suck today. It might probably still the same even after 200 dicks. But yeah, I think we're gonna move on from Palworld.
The Nintendo one, yeah, all right.
And Nintendo One.
So okay, maybe after all what we talk about the Nintendo, what do you guys think? Are you guys still support Nintendo about the agreements or maybe the new laws, or maybe you're still like us to contradictive about these things and maybe you doesn't really support it? Maybe you can comment.
Yeah, you should comment down below if you hate Nintendo. Say something.
Okay, move to the next topic. It's enough about Nintendo, right?
Okay,
It's
that's
enough.
it. That's it.
Okay.
Wow.
Expedition 33, the Clair.
Oh, the one we did talk about this. We haven't do the stream. You're supposed to do the stream.
Yeah, but well, I'm sorry guys. I already into the game too much. I already in the halfway in the game. I believe. What?
What the fuck is that in the bag?
All right. Sorry for the interruption. Okay.
Let's just cut that part.
Okay, for the Clair Obscure Expedition 33, I'm sorry guys, I'm not streaming the game because, well, I already into the game in the halfway, I think, so I think it's doesn't fun to streaming because I already in the halfway.
So yeah, basically you just skip the entire part.
Yep.
Oh man, guys, welcome back to Nolep. I am in the half of the game.
Okay, but here things.
Let me ask you something about Clair Obscure, right? You played this game. Do you like it?
Yep, I like it so much.
Why is it everyone said that this game gonna be game of the year?
Okay, maybe maybe I believe I already complete the half through the game, maybe 40 up to 50% games. And why it's become a topic in the game industry, why it becomes one of the most candidate of Game of the Year 2025. Here's the thing. First, it's not a big studios or a AAA company studios. It's really indie games. It's from
Is it an ex-Ubisoft developer?
Yep, but
what's the name of it?
wait, I forgot the.
It's Kepler Interactive. Is a publisher.
It's the publisher.
The developer is a Sandfall Interactive.
Oh yeah, the Sandfall Interactive. Yeah. All right. So the Sandfall Interactive is they only got a 30 employee, I think.
30?
Yep, only 30 or 33, like the game.
Like the game is
titles. Yeah.
Oh, that's why we know the
Okay.
name.
So and some of the employees is ex Ubisoft employees that getting bored.
I read that article
working at
that they
Ubisoft.
say, why do you make Expedition 33? Because Ubisoft sucks. Well, kind of true.
Yeah.
It is true.
They getting boring and they want to have new visions, and yeah, they just create this studio and create the Clair Obscure Expedition 33. And it's a turn-based game, but it's not just an ordinary turn-based game. It's having a really phenomenal combat system like a parry, jump, and maybe what I call it's maybe a mix a little bit with the action combat, yeah, for the combat system. So it's not just basically a turn-based game. And why I love this game so much? First, it's a rich narrative story. Yeah, because when I into this game, they have a really good cinematic cutscenes and really a good in-depth story for each characters in the game, and the story is really good. I will explain the story and make sure it's not spoilers. Just so why it's called Expedition 33? Because there are expedition that won't stop a villain that make their world. So every year, why it's called 33? Because the 33
The number 33 is the age of
the age.
It's the age. So everyone who got into
33.
the age 33
They will
gonna
die.
be perished.
Yeah.
Because that's a fucking rules.
Yeah. So they are team that want to stop the person that create these rules in their right. Yeah, it's called painters. And yeah, that's a journey of the expedition teams, and why this game is so good because they really bridging each character having their own purpose, their goals, and I think the villains have some right what it's called some right purpose to do for this their purpose. So why it's called a rich narrative story? Because if you only play this game for a combat, I think it's not really a full enjoy experience. So you must really into the story too, and you will really know why this game is so good. And I would say this. I really had a turn-based game.
Damn right.
Except the TCG. Yeah, TCG is different.
But did you play Honkai Star Rail?
Nah, I'm not really into it. Okay. But the Expedition 33 really have a good new formula for a gaming industries for video games, and they really innovative. I can say they really innovative because the combat system is really engaging. The skills, the ultimate attacks, it's really have a good animation, and when you parry in the combat, it's really have a satisfying experience. Yeah. So you will got a really big deal damage, a counter attack, and anything else. So why it's really good? Yeah, because the combat system is really interactive. They have a really good story, and last, it's really maybe it's a controversy to me say this, but it's far from the agent things, you know.
Well, you shouldn't say that. I cannot make fucking matter. Yeah, here's the thing. It's not the walk game. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's really a normal game. It's really a normal game.
It's actually a normal game.
So they not bring political things into this game, right?
Yeah,
so it's only a fantasy world, and just like the old days, you will enjoy this like a fantasy world games.
It's a French game.
It's a French game, yeah, by the way.
Yeah, it's a French game.
You can play this game with a French dub too, I believe.
Yeah. You did not say that.
Do you know the voice actors is from some?
Yeah, I know the voice actor because it's him who played Daredevil. I don't remember his name.
Okay.
Damn it, I forget what his name. And there's also Ben Starr. Ben Starr is the one that sound Clive in FF16.
Oh, alright.
Yeah,
okay.
There's a lot of voice actors which actually really good at their job, and they said the game winning this year's story is gonna be like absolute. They will win the story, and they're probably gonna win Game of the Year if I don't know what's the new game gonna come, but we don't know yet.
Okay, for the last thing, if you're curious about the Expedition 33, you can buy it on the Steam or maybe Xbox or PlayStation 5 for $50. Or maybe if you got an Xbox console or PC,
it's on Game Pass.
You could try in the Game Pass. Yeah. It's free.
It's not really free. You need to pay the Game Pass, but absolutely, it's kind of free. Let's be honest. And probably Expedition 33, we like it. He liked it.
I like it.
I know nothing about it. I just know about the topic, but I don't really play the game.
Yeah, I agree. The game is really good. For me, for now, the cons about the game is for me only one. They doesn't have a minimap. Sometimes I really confused where we should go. Like I play the first launch in the Black Myth Wukong. It's really annoying when we just only explore in the left right. I doesn't know where our next hitting.
Probably, I think that's gonna be the feature for like the new games coming.
Maybe.
Because maybe if it's working, they're not gonna change it anymore. But yeah, moving on from Expedition 33.
Okay, let's talk about the new game.
Next one, we're gonna talk about
Doom.
the big one who's coming in probably 5 days. I don't remember. Probably it's coming in.
Oh, it's 11.
Yeah,
it's
coming in
2 days.
2 days. Yeah, it's coming 2 days. So, Doom: The Dark Age. Is it gonna be like the best fighting game? Well, not fighting.
It's not fighting. FPS.
Yeah,
it's FPS. Yeah.
It's gonna be the best shooter games in today's era. I don't know, but let's be honest here. Doom always be Doom. It's gonna be great, but there's something different with this one. What the difference is, I make the review for it, right? I search for the topic.
Oh, so you already see the review?
Yep, I saw a lot of review, and here's the thing I think about Doom. It's still the same old Doom. It's great. It got great graphics, and I would say they actually enhanced the gameplay this time because there's a lot of melee in this game. A lot. Like we used to like using the pump shotgun something in Doom.
I see.
But now you just go toe to toe with the big enemies. You use flail. Do you know flail? Like the one that you use back in the Dark Age.
Oh, I know it. I know
someone with it.
Yep.
Yeah, using that thing, using the shield. That shield is basically a chainsaw, by the way. It's actually so great, and you can drive the Megazord. Megazord from goddamn.
You can control a robot.
Damn right, you can control a robot, and I don't know the details of it, but you can control a robot, or you can just drive the damn dragon. There's a dragon in the game, and they said it's gonna be like an open world, but not a true open world. It's a semi-open world, and I think that's great for gaming nowadays. I don't really like. Here's the thing: I love open world games, always love it. But sometimes I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I couldn't spend like 8, 7.
Sometimes you need just a linear game that.
Yeah, sometimes I just need
direct you to the next mission.
Yeah, just give me some semi-open world game. Okay, I got this.
Sandbox.
It's great. It's great. I'm going to go this way. But yeah, maybe open world game is gonna change a little bit because not everyone is highly accepted.
Yeah, because we already experienced so many open world games, and some of them is really boring.
Bad,
right?
Some of them are bad. I'm just gonna straight to it. It's bad. It tastes like shit.
So open world is not all about solution, about interactive and really good game, right?
Yeah, I would say the top 3 open world games for me now, now is Elden Ring, Tears of Kingdom, and I'm gonna confuse this one, but it's either gonna be Tsushima or I would say Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay.
Either one of them because they are really close.
You not with the GTA?
Nah, GTA.
How could you?
GTA is a great open world, but it doesn't have the aspect of open world. The open world, here's the thing. This is what I love about Elden Ring, Tears of Kingdom, and both of those two, which I could.
Okay.
They got the thing that you need to search.
Okay.
If you go to open world and I found this thing, that's gonna be great. And there is like one thing in Elden Ring that you need to do some. I think like there is like side quests, but they never said it's side quests. Right? You just do it, and then if you did it right, the item's gonna come in. I think that's an Easter egg which everyone likes about open world games because you got rewarded for exploring the game. GTA is great, but in GTA you don't really care about exploring the world.
Oh yeah,
you just want to kill some people.
I just want to kill some bunch of NPCs, right?
I just want to kill the goddamn people, and that's all. In Red Dead Redemption 2, you found that stupid goddamn albino alligator.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck he is.
You can skin them.
He just shown up and we skinned them fuck out of it. It's great. I mean, like if you want to talk about open world, the real open world experience, it's like those things because you are rewarded by exploring the game, and I like it. And that's what open world supposed to be, Ubisoft. That thing, that shadow thing.
Okay, let's back to the topic about the Doom Dark Age.
Doom Dark Age.
Okay, so it will be released for the early access version, or maybe I don't know, it's called deluxe edition maybe. Yeah, you will get 2 days early access for the May 13th, I believe.
I think it's a new normal for the gaming nowadays. Mostly
The Xbox companies. Microsoft.
Mostly if you have day one in Xbox Game Pass, they're gonna give you like early access for like 5 or 7 days.
Yeah, like a Starfield.
We did Starfield for 7 days. Remember that shit?
But then the game is really boring.
Man, that sucks. 300 hours goes to waste.
Give back my money, Todd.
Yeah. But anyway, Doom the Dark Age. What do you think it's gonna be? Is it gonna be great?
Okay, I played the Doom 2016 versions first.
I don't remember the names. Damn it.
It's only called Doom. It's a remake of Doom games. And Doom Eternal.
The Doom Eternal.
It's the second Doom.
Oh, the second one.
Yeah. So the Dark Age is the third for the remake trilogy versions.
Yeah.
Doom Eternal. Yeah, I played. But unfortunately, I'm not finished both of the game. I just stuck in the middle of games because, well, the boss is too hard for me.
So you suck.
Yes, I'm stuck. Maybe I will try the Dark Age, or maybe you will try.
I'm gonna try the Dark Age.
All right, good. So, as you know, Doom, since the remake versions, it's really have a really good combat. Firstly, for the melee combat, the FPS combats, and they really have what it's called when I use shotgun. You really have a feel about the shotguns.
Oh, there is like I would say, what they call recoil. Something.
Yeah, maybe the recoil system is really good.
Yeah,
you feel really have. Because having a different weapons, it's really having a different damage and having really different animation when the enemy got hit by that weapon. Got it?
Yeah.
So if you really like FPS games and you really love maybe a gore system and the metal music, you should try Doom because it's really having a good, really background music and the music scores is really good until now.
Yeah, I would say the Doom Dark Age, or any Doom games. It's a Christian game if you
Don't forget, if you already have the Game Pass version, you will get this game for the day one standard editions.
God damn right.
Okay, let's move to the next topic. Maybe this is the last topic for this podcast.
So,
Tekken 8.
So moving on from the next topic is Tekken 8 Season 2. What the hell is going on with Tekken?
Okay, it's really fucked up, I think.
Here's the thing. I open Twitter every day. What happened in Twitter is always about Tekken sucks.
So they complain.
I don't really follow the news or anything happening with Tekken. I play Tekken, but that's all. What's happening in Tekken?
All right. I still play Tekken until the Anna Williams arrived in the season 2. Okay, I play it.
I love her.
Then I really know why the community and the fan base really mad about the season 2 patch because it's really unbalanced.
Why is it unbalanced?
Because all characters got nerfed and they
nerfed my Devil Jin?
Sorry to say, but Devil Jin is a bottom tier.
Damn it!
If the tier list is S to D. Okay,
so
the Devil Jin is D.
That's a lot of D.
Yes. Okay, let's move on. Why Tekken 8 getting had so much until now? Because first, they have a really unbalanced about the mechanics. I'm not really into the expert for the Tekken or fighting games, but as I know, I really. When I play the ranked, I really know why they complain because the fight is really feels fast, you know.
Also, so the facing is now fast.
Because when the season 2 will come in, Harada promised to the Tekken community they will having a balanced patch for defensive mechanics like the Tekken 7.
What defensive mechanics?
Like you know, they rage art, right? The rage art in the Tekken 8, and it's really having a rush mechanics, right?
It's a Fury mode, I think.
I forgot. Okay,
I think it's a
Fury mode, yeah. But some people doesn't like it because it makes the game really fast, right?
The thing with the Fury mode, I think the problem when I played with you, right? That motherfucker, I hate this game because now you cannot. Whenever you hold like your defense.
The block,
yeah, the block.
When you
like,
block it.
you get chip damage.
Yep.
How the fuck is that chip damage more than the real damage?
Yeah, because that the Tekken the Tekken 8 promise the player the season 2 will getting more balance. But when the season 2 arrives, it's not balanced. It's even support the rush mechanic more aggressive.
You know, it's like the meme.
Yeah.
You know the meme where when they got shot first, and then they said, "Yeah, I'm gonna heal you," and then they shoot the second one. I mean, like, that's so funny.
I totally agree. It's same case.
Damn, that's pathetic. I mean,
Harda, about the complaint and yeah, he just released the new patch and well, it's getting balanced. Yeah, it's getting better than before. But still, now the second announcement for the season 2 spring, it's really made the fan base getting more angry. Why? Because the trailer is only introduced the costume for the Tekken shop. Well, I know there's a free costume, but they also sells a paid costume. All right.
Okay.
So they have a collaboration with Karate Kid, the second Karate Kid.
Karate Kid. Oh my god! I don't even know we got Karate Kid number 2.
Yep. All right. But here's the thing: why they so angry about this update? Because the Tekken like a premium game, right? You must buy the game first. Yeah. But now they sell more skins, more costumes with real cash money. So basically, you could not earn the costume with just playing the game.
Yeah, like right now, I can see the ratio of like and dislike here.
Yep, it's balanced, right?
Well, it's balanced. It is. The only thing that they balance in this patch is their like and dislike. But anyway, we got like a new collaboration with Karate Kids. Yeah. I don't think we kind of care about Karate Kids in the first place.
Well, it's only costume.
Besides Jackie Chan. But what the hell's going on with Tekken lately? I mean, like, this is the problem. Okay, we talk about the Tekken shop, right? They complain about the Tekken shop.
Yeah.
Here's my opinion about $80 game who had $70 game, so you can now selling microtransaction. So, yeah, this is what I think about $70 game with microtransaction, like everything Ubisoft have and EA. You like to suck. I mean, like that's the only thing I can say. If you have to buy something from cash shop and you have to pay the game for $80
with a real money,
I think that is greedy practicals. I don't like to have in my games, but if you want to support it, well, you can suck another once. That's fine. But if you suck more, I think the problem is on you. You the people, you the problems. Here's the thing. If you want to buy it, I don't mind. I think we bought Monster Hunter Wild.
Yep.
Monster Hunter Wild also have some cosmetics option in their Steam page. Should I buy it? No, you don't have to. But you can if you want to support the game. But this is not supporting the game. This is like you giving the money for free item that you can get. Back in the day in Tekken 7, you can get it from
just by the arcade versions.
Yeah, you played the treasure battles. Now you cannot get it. You need to buy the shit.
Yep.
Come on, lad. Come on.
That's really but that's a really L for Tekken.
Yeah, that's a huge L right there. I'm gonna give it a huge L. What's a huge L? That's L for you. And I think here's the thing about the Tekken 8 right now, because it's like farming controversy, right?
Yep.
Maybe that's a way of marketing too.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe it could work. But on the same thing, Tekken is always been like one of the best fighting games. The problem now is the balancing, the microtransaction, and you said it before to me. We got a new characters.
Not a new character.
A
returning character from the last DLC Tekken 7, Fakura,
the Thailand guy.
I think the problem for the DLC. Here's the thing, guys. You bought a new franchise, the Tekken 8 games, and you still got a DLC, of course, characters. Everyone hoping a DLC, a new character, or maybe a really, really old character that not even returned in Tekken 7 or 6.
Like Lei, probably.
Like, the dinosaurs one?
Which one?
I forgot it. Alex, I think, or the reptile.
Yeah,
Alex, it's only in the Tekken 2.
Where's Mokujin?
Yeah, it's okay, Mokujin, yeah.
Where's Mokujin?
But Well, you just got a Tekken 7 DLC character that appears in the Tekken 8 DLC character. So that's why everyone complains about the DLC. So why I should buy the Season 2? Because it's only a returning character. Okay, the trailer confirmed there's... Oh, I'm sorry. Let's wait.
I can just mute this.
Just mute this. Okay, for the Season 2, you will got one more returning character. It's not a new character.
That's a new returning.
Yes, there will be new challenger, but only one.
I think it's gonna be Alice. That's a purple one. Who got purple? Alice.
No, maybe the DLC Tekken 7 characters too.
Who?
Kurimitsu.
Oh my god, the ninja.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
God damn, I hate that character. You like that character.
Yeah.
You're stupid fuck. I hate that character.
Okay, so but about the winter, yeah, we only got one new characters in one season. So in the Season 1, there's AD, Lydia, Heihachi. So it's only like returning character.
It's 4 characters in
4 characters and only one new characters, right?
Yeah. We got 5 though.
5, yeah. It's only the new character.
That's
the real new characters. And don't tell me the new challengers is Jackie Chan.
I'll do it. I'll buy it. If Jackie Chan gonna be the next
challenger,
the next new challenger for Tekken 8, I'll do it for free. I'll play the fucking game.
Okay, yeah. So that's why the community is really getting angry because you already buy the DLC, the season pass, and you just only got a new returning character, and it's really ridiculous, and everybody doesn't like it. Maybe who does like it because you only new to the Tekken franchise, maybe?
Maybe because also once again, you like to suck it. That's also the reason why. But maybe you want to support Harada, you want to support Tekken. I think that's fine. Tekken is a great game, but the management of Bandai Namco is fucking terrible. And I know why they did that. I know why.
They won't become the new EA.
No, because they are in the negative net profit since Blue Protocol got shut down. I knew it. I played that shit, and I see that close in January 2025. Unfortunately, Bandai couldn't make money, so they have to push Tekken. I think here's the thing. I think if they never make a Blue Protocol, or they never have any greedy practical before, and they got the money's gone, and now they have to push everyone who's inside their atmosphere of like the game atmosphere here. They gotta push every single little bit of yen they could get just to make sure the company is not crumbling.
Yeah,
and that's what happened to Tekken. You're gonna have this DLC next time. If Bandai Namco still got like the net negative in profit, in terms of profit, they're gonna make you buy every thing in the next game, or even they're gonna make you pay for a goddamn mustache for Heihachi.
So it's really a pity because Tekken 8 now lose their competitors, Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 is really a huge success for the next gen fighting games because first they really have a good mechanics in the new Street Fighter compared to the Street Fighter 5, and well, they having a really good DLC too.
Where they got my Shirauni.
Well, of course, it's a good collaboration.
Yeah.
When everyone hoping the PS character for the Tekken 8 is Tifa, but they just bring 5.
It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same. Okay, they got the same.
5 is good, but
here's
well,
the thing. they got the idea of Final Fantasy.
Yep.
They just don't remember which one. So they got Clive anyway. Okay, so I think that's all for this week, right?
Yep.
That's all for this week. Any news, anything, we're gonna cover it next time. And also, don't forget to like the video if you like the videos, and subscribe to the channel if you want more about gaming news in general. Anyway, this is me, V, and GT here. We signing out, and stay Nolep, guys.
Stay Nolep.
Bye-bye.